Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to class. This is English Conversation 3. My name is Ben. I will be your professor this semester. I wish we could meet face to face, but Corona. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about our class this semester. So, first, course goals. I think most of you guys took Minjung Kim's class last semester and not mine. So, I want to kind of start from the beginning. So, in my class, we are not going to focus very much on grammar or spelling or vocabulary. Vocabulary, grammar, and spelling, they're important things. I encourage you to study them, but you have other classes for that. It's not the focus of my class. In my class, I want you to primarily focus on using English as a tool. So think about how you use Korean. When you talk to your mom, you're not thinking about Korean grammar. You're not thinking about Korean vocabulary. You're not going, 주어 뭔지 동영상 높은 만함이. You're not doing this. And the reason you're not doing this is because Korean, for you, is a tool. Okay? I want you to use English in the same way. So, we're going to practice English by using English. And what I mean by that is I want you to use English to get information. I want you to use English to learn concepts. I want you to use English to persuade people. Okay? And what this means as far as your grade. Let's say we have 3 students. Student number 1. Student number 1 tries to give me very simple answers with perfect grammar and perfect vocabulary. And their answer is very safe and very conventional, and they haven't really thought about the concept, but man, the grammar is perfect. That paper is a C. Okay? That's a C. On the other hand, let's say we have a student who has a unique and creative idea, and they work hard to develop this idea, and it's wrong. Okay? They worked on this idea, they worked on this concept, but it's wrong. That's a B. An A, obviously, is if you work hard on the concept and you learn it and you're creative and your answer is correct. Okay? So that's how I want you guys to think about this class. Do not focus on avoiding grammar mistakes. Do not focus on avoiding spelling mistakes. It's not what I'm going to grade you on. Now, of course, if your grammar is terrible and I can't read what you write, that's a problem. But I don't think many of you guys are going to have that problem. Okay, so those are the course goals. The book is right here. Critical Thinking for Leaders from Shinasa. You guys can buy this in the bookstore. You can get it from your Sunday. You can go to Boksa shop and make a copy. I don't care. Your decision. However, you need this book by next week. We are going to use this every week. It's really important. Please, 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 please have it by next week. Okay, schedule. If you go on 통합 정보 system and check 강의계획서, you will find a schedule. And the schedule is useful. I encourage you to look at it, but there's a good chance it will change. As we go through the book, as we learn new things, you guys are going to understand some things quickly and you're going to understand some things more slowly. I don't know what you're going to struggle with. I don't know what you're going to do easily. So if you're struggling with something, we will slow down. If you're doing something easily, we'll go faster. And because of this, the schedule can change. So don't worry too much about the schedule on Tonghap Jumbo System. Instead, please listen to me, because at the end of every class, I will tell you exactly what I want you to do the next week. Okay? And this can change based on what you guys struggle with and what you guys find easy. Okay? Grading. We have a Sangdae Pyeongka policy in this department, which means I can give 25% of you A's, 50% of you B's, and 25% C's. This is the highest grades I can give, and I'll make you guys the same deal that I make every class. If you guys try hard, if you participate, I will give the maximum number of A's, I will give the maximum number of B's, and I will give the weakest 25% of the class, I will give you guys C pluses. Okay? This is if you participate well, if you're trying hard, if you're doing your best. However, if I don't think you're trying your best, this all changes. So if you guys have a bad attitude, if you're trying to trick me, if you're not reading, then the grades can get much, much worse. So I'll give you an example. Last semester, I had a class where the students really did well. I gave everybody, I gave the maximum number of A's, and all the students who I gave A's to, I gave A pluses to. Likewise, all the students who got B's, this class was a good class. Likewise, all the students who got B's, I gave them B pluses. All the students, the bottom 25%, I gave them all C pluses. Okay, that's what happens in a good class. 2 semesters ago, I had a really bad class, and these guys didn't work very hard. They tried to lie to me about the reading. They tried to trick me. They missed a bunch of classes. You know, I had one student who gave me like 7 gongyolmun. Okay, in that class, I gave 1 A, 3 B's, and everybody else got C's, D's, and F's. So it's up to you. Okay. So, also, guys, if you have questions or comments or you need help, I like talking to students, okay? Please don't be afraid to contact me. On Tonghap Jumbo System, you guys can find my email. That's perfectly fine. Send me an email. I will answer. I read all my emails, okay? Or you can also call me or send me Kakao or send me MMS. Okay, my phone number, (010-9178-9445). Okay, the only rule with this, please do not call me after 10 p.m. Okay, I need to sleep. Okay, finally, let's talk about your homework for next week. So, first, buy the book. Get the book. Make a copy. Borrow from your Sunday. Get the book. You need it. Secondly, I want you to answer this question. Are people mostly rational, or are they mostly emotional? And I'd like you to explain your reasons. Okay? That would be Important for our discussion next week. Please do it. I almost forgot. Quizzes. So, for this semester, there will be quizzes. All quizzes are surprises. I'm not going to warn you about any of them. If you have read the chapter, the quizzes will be easy. If you have not read the chapter, the quizzes will be very difficult. How many quizzes will there be? Good question. I don't know. If I think you guys are reading the chapters, there'll be maybe 2 or 3. If I don't think you're reading, we'll have them every week. Okay? Now, the important part about quizzes is I will cancel your weakest score. So if you're sick one day, or if you can't prepare one day and we have a quiz, I will cancel that score. But I'm only going to cancel 1 score. So do your best. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Be careful. Don't get coronavirus. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.